Hey guys, it's Holly and welcome back to another episode of StoneHearth. So since our last episode, I have been extremely busy getting our halflings to keep building and they have finished our castle. So there it is. And as you may also notice, I have also made the fort quite a lot larger. I figured that once the castle was sort of in the middle, I didn't have much room to build anything else. So we have our castle here, and I have also promoted a fair few of our little halflings. So down here we have our little engineer. So she's really awesome. She runs around. She's the one that can construct all these doors and things like that, and we are able to lock them. So we can actually stop the halflings from going outside at all if need be, if there's danger out there. And we've also got this guy here, and he is a cleric. So basically when we're fighting the goblins, this guy goes with our footmen and our knights, and he protects them, he heals them, so then they don't get sick at all. And then we got these little dudes. So as I just mentioned, we now have some knights as well, and I think they look super cute in their little outfits. We have 5 of them, I believe, and we also have 5 footmen. We also now have a carpenter as well as a trapper. So our trapper has one of these, because this is all new since the last time we played. So our trapper is excitable. So he seems to get very happy and very sad very quickly. So we've got to keep an eye on him. He does get quite depressed quite quickly. We also have our carpenter here, who he has the heart of a crafter. So he just absolutely loves crafting. So the more we can get him to do, the happier he will be. Now, Jargon, he's one of our farmers. He is, not only is he a night owl, so he prefers to work at night time. So I thought it was probably a really good idea to have him as a farmer so he can tend to the crops while everyone else sleeps. But he also has an animal companion. So he's got a pet raccoon. It's pretty cute. It just bounces around our yard, and as of yet our trapper hasn't gone anywhere near it, so obviously that's a plus. And last but not least, we have Kellen here, and Kellen is callous. So basically he doesn't like to get too close to anyone. He's kind of worried that people might upset him, so he doesn't make friends very quickly. And he is also a bit of a glutton, which means he eats a lot. He eats a lot more than everyone else. So, but that's all good. So these are our guys so far. We now have 30 halflings, which is quite awesome. And I'm kind of thinking what we will actually have to start doing. So I'll show you our castle. As of right now, the castle doesn't really have anything in it. I've put some beds in the towers, but I haven't really put much in the castle. So I'm thinking maybe for this second level here, we could have maybe beds and things like that. The bottom level I have just dedicated to storage, as you can see all the storage down here. And the top level, I'm kind of thinking maybe we could have this like a feasting hall. So this can be where everyone comes up and eats dinner together. But what I would like to do first is I would actually like to build a new cropping area. As you can see, I did start to build a little bit of a path to the entrance of our castle, and then I just decided that it didn't quite look how I wanted it to look. So I will be deleting all these farm plots out. So first things first, we might go over here. So we have 3 farmers. So we're going to need a house that is big enough for all 3 farmers. So we are going to want to design our building. So we will start with our foundation. We might maybe go with stone because we have a lot of stone. So I want it to be quite close to the walls, so we might maybe say, I don't want it to be massive though, so we might maybe say like so. What do you think? I think that's probably big enough for 3 little beds in there. I think that'll look alright, and we might maybe just extend this out just a little bit, and that should be in the center. We'll see what our walls look like on there. Okay, so our walls look okay. We're going to be able to put some windows down and a couple little doors. Alrighty, so I'm thinking about doing this one in wood also. I would like it to look a little bit like a, I guess like a farmy wooden cabin would look kind of cool. So we will put down some wooden walls and we might chuck in some doors. Now, I'm thinking this wooden door might look cool if we put 2 of them in. So that one's 3 in, and we'll put that one 3 in as well. Awesome, awesome stuff. As for the interior, I would actually like to, we might put some windows in as well. Might maybe use these little white lattice ones, maybe. Let's see how that looks if I come down. That's sort of in the middle there, isn't it? 2 in on that side. All right. I think that looks kind of cute. What I was kind of thinking, if we did some slabs, I might maybe do a blue slab, say, because these guys can actually run up 1. So they can go up 1 block. So I'm sort of thinking if we do it so we've got like a little place to put their beds up on, I think that'll look kind of cute, make it look a little bit more like an actual house rather than just having their beds on the ground. So like that, and then maybe try to place this one in the center as much as possible. That doesn't look too bad, I suppose. And then we could always place their beds on top of those. So we will go some of these comfy beds, because obviously we want comfy beds. We don't just want normal beds. Okay, so the wooden slabs are going to have to be a little bit bigger, because it's not quite going to sit on there properly. So we will have to make them all 5. So that's all right. That one in the middle won't stand out so much anymore. We'll place down some comfy beds on there. Beautiful. 1, 2, and 3. There we are. And we also have a little wooden dresser and a writing desk. So I think these are kind of cute. I would like to actually make one of these for each of our halflings so they all have their own little base. I think that's kind of cute. So, but I might maybe come in a little bit closer so we can see what we're doing. I don't really know where I want to place this. Might maybe place their dressers next to their beds, do you think? It's not going to fit in there. Maybe there, and then we'll place another one here. And I don't think I'm actually going to be able to place one for that middle one. I think it will look a bit funny, so I might maybe place that one at the front there. I think that looks kind of cute. Now I'll go back to slabs because I would like to maybe have some white shelving, maybe, if I can make it work. Like I said, this is all just trial and error at the moment, guys. I haven't actually done this yet. We'll give it a shot. Maybe 3 there and 3 there. And we have some little vases, which I thought would be kind of cute to maybe sit up on some shelves. So maybe 1 there and 1 there. And I think I got some green ones as well. I got some green ones as well. A little green one. And so I think that looks kind of cute so far. We do need some lighting in here. I did find a candle, which I thought was pretty cool. But I think we're going to probably just stick with, what have we got here? Stone garden lantern, stone wall lantern. What does that look like? We could probably do the stone wall lantern. Doesn't look too bad. I could place 1 next to each bed, maybe. And have 2 next to this one, because this one's in the middle. We'll do that. And then place another one just, where was it? It was just, say, there, next to that bed. Alright. Oops, wrong one. I hit the wrong button. No, go back into edit. We are editing this building, thank you. That doesn't look too bad. I think that looks like quite a cozy little house. They will also need some storage of some sort. So we have these little fine leather bound chests as well, which I think are pretty cute. So I might maybe place these down in here as well. But I might actually place 2 of these next to this bed in the middle here. So then the middle bed doesn't sort of look like it's just standing out like a sore thumb. And do we have any rugs made up? Maybe some little ruggies. We have a decorative throw rug, or we have the floor mosaic. What does that one look like? That's kind of cute. We could place maybe 1 there and 1 there, maybe. I think that looks alright. I think that looks kind of cute. And then we will build a little bit of a pathway. What do we want to use for the pathway? I might actually use this zigzag print. I think that looks kind of cute. So we will have the path come out this way. And also your hearthlings actually move quicker on footpath than what they do on normal sand. So if you have like a combat area that you need them to get to quicker, if you build a little road in there, they will actually get there a lot quicker than what they would without the road. So we're going to check out this roof. I don't know if I want to go red or if I want to go blue. Maybe we might stick with the color theme and we might maybe make it blue. That'll look kind of cute like that, I think. What do you think? Little blue roof? Do we need it any higher? Or what about a wooden roof? What does a little wood roof look like? Is that going to be too much wood? It's hard to say what that's going to look like. Maybe we might try it. And if it's terrible, we can always remove it and start again. It's very yellow. Oh well, it's okay. But I think all in all, I think that house looks pretty darn cute inside. I might just place some little lanterns outside as well so they can see in. So this is a garden lantern. So I might maybe place one there and one there. And all this here, what I will do, because they are farmers, I'll actually crop this whole area. So it will look like, even though it's their front yard and it's like a garden bed, it'll all be food that we can actually eat at one point or another. And maybe just plop down some little chairs under these windows here so they can sit down and have their lunch like so. And I think that looks pretty cute. Now these are our little pets that I was telling you about. So we have a little raccoon down here and he is friends with you and Zab. And we also have a little fox down here bouncing around. Where is he? There he is. Stop, stay still. So, and he is also friends with you and Zab. But the thing is, with them being friendly with you and Zab, I mean, I have no problem with that at all. I think they're really quite cute. The only problem I have is that he is actually our trapper. So Ewan Zab is our trapper. He's meant to be catching these guys for us, and instead he's making them his friends, which is kind of funny, really. We also did make the monkey shrine monument, so I might actually decide where we're going to have our town center, I wonder, because this is going to be quite important for our traders to come to. So I guess this is sort of where they will approach from. They will come in either of these two doors. So we might maybe spin that one around and we might place that one here as well. And then we can build a pathway down to it once it's been placed. But I think that looks kind of cool. And because we have an engineer now also, he was able to make us some turnip shooters. So these things here, I haven't actually placed any of these out yet, but I'm guessing maybe I can place these on the walls, and these will actually fire turnips at the enemy as they come close, I think. I don't know if they fire on their own or if someone will need to man them. I'm not really too sure how it will all work. I don't know if my engineer needs to come up here. Oh, we're only allowed 4. Okay, so when one of them has been placed, I might place 2 on each side. And we also have these turrets. But it seems that we can only place 2 at a time. That's a bummer. I was hoping that maybe we could place them all along the front, but it looks like you can only place 4 at a time. So we've got we got these 4 up here, but we're obviously going to have to remove 2 of them and maybe place the other 2 on the other side, because this will be the entrance that the enemies are actually trying to come through. So, but our guys are stuck. Look, they're like, I'm stuck. I'm just standing here in the middle of nowhere. You guys come help me. So we might fast forward this a bit and try and get it happening a little bit quicker. Oh, it says Iskender Agent Narau returns. Congratulations, Newfoundland again. Your town is eligible to be officially recognized as a township. I have brought building materials and trade agreements as customary. Woohoo! Proclamation of Township. By honorary decree of Rhea's children, we recognize Newfoundland again for its hospitality and iconic shrine to her mystery. The town is hereby eligible for Tier 2 building templates, Tier 2 shops, and Tier 2 BGM. I don't actually know what that BGM is. I think there's a couple of new buildings in here. I'm not sure. But it looks like there might actually be a few different buildings in here than what were originally there. Yeah, settlement templates, desert lodge. Ooh, that's kind of cute. That is really cute, actually. What has it got in it? It's got some tables and some chairs, and it's also got some beds. That's kind of cute. We got an engineer's workshop. We have a little red hut, which just has one little bedroom in it. We have a Rhea's shadow, which has nothing really. It doesn't actually have any... It doesn't have any beds or anything in there, so I don't actually know what that one's for. And then we have little red clay homes. And these guys are just still here, busy away, building this little house for us. Oh, you know what actually I might do? I wonder if we're able to promote a shepherd now. So maybe we'll go in here, and I'm guessing it needs to be a farmer that gets promoted. I'm not sure. Change jobs. Can we get a shepherd? It needs a shepherd's crook crafted by the carpenter, and they need to be a level 2 trapper. Ooh, so where is our trapper? Where are you, buddy? I wonder if we can promote you to shepherd. Can you be a shepherd? Ooh, we can! Yeah! So then we can get some sheep. That'll be awesome. So congratulations, trapper. You are now a shepherd, and we will need to promote someone to be a trapper. So preferably it would be someone that is quite spirited. So I'm thinking Alora here actually looks like they might be a good candidate. So congratulations. You are now a trapper. Yeah. Beautiful. So where did our little shepherd dude go? And of course, check this out. Our raccoon is hungry. Look at him. He's just going to sit in there and eat all our food, you naughty little raccoon. Where is our shepherd, I wonder? I wonder, do I have land? I do. Animal pasture. The shepherd will bring animals here to graze. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, obviously we have our little farmhouse being built down here. So we will try to keep this whole area here, I think, farmland. So maybe I might need to build a little shepherd's house down here as well now. And we might maybe say that this area here for now is where we would like him to put the sheep. So, we've got some options. So we have a sheep pasture, a rabbit pen, or a pollo coop. Alright, so for now we're just going to go sheep pasture. Shepherds bring animals to this region and tend to their needs here. And I should probably get on to making him a little bit of a house. We'll move this cactus out the way. Don't need that right there right now. So we might maybe just plop this down over here. But we do need to build this shepherd's home. Now I'm thinking that maybe this area right here wasn't great. Maybe we might need to make it like that so it is not in the way. There we are. We will make it like that. I think that'll be better. And oh, look, he's got a sheep already. Check it out. He's got a little sheep that he's going to bring down over into the pasture. That is super cute. Now, I'm guessing we're also going to need to feed this guy, so it might be a good idea to get our cook to make us some sheep feed. Can you please make me 10 sheep feed as soon as you get a chance, because we're going to have a little sheepy that's going to be hungry. So he's going to stay there with the little sheepy. Oh, he took the wool. Is that wool or is that food? It's actually food. He's got food for the sheep. That's kind of cute, but he did take the wool off him as well, and the little sheep's just, he's naked. So what does that do? Harvest meat. Oh, no. We don't want to harvest our sheep. We only just got a sheep. Alright, so we need to get a little shepherd's building. So I'm thinking the same sort of flooring will be okay as the farmer's house. And this one's only, it doesn't need to be as big because it's only going to be a single. I might maybe do it a little something like that. And then we could probably place another little one next to it, I'm thinking. So then we got like 2 little cottages side by side. I think that'll look kind of cute. And look, here he comes. He's coming back and he's got another little sheepy. So we got 2 little sheepies in our paddock already. That is awesome. So we're going to definitely get him to do some chickens and things like that. I wonder if maybe we should build like a barn. Maybe put the sheepies in. I don't actually know if I'd be able to. Maybe I'd be able to build some slab walls up around this. So then they've got part shelter, part pastoral, I wonder. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a look. I'll do this house first, one step at a time. So we need some walls. I'm going to stick with the little wooden theme as of now. Oops, I've got it all slabbed down. I was wondering why they looked funny then. So we got some little wooden walls on here. Can we squeeze a window in there? Or did I not quite leave it big enough for a little window? Oh, no, we can squeeze a couple little windows in. For a door, do I want a big one? Or do we want one like that? No, you know what? I think these big ones look really cool. So I'm going to stick another one of these sort of in the middle as much as possible. Is that in? It is, actually. It's actually in the middle. I didn't think it was. So he's going to need a little bed in here as well. Now, I'm not going to go anything too fancy with this one because it's only a single person's house, so it's only going to be something quite basic. A little bed down like that. He can also have a little dresser table for him, and we might actually put some of these large wheat bundles in here as well, just because I think they will look kind of cute. It looks like he's got lots of wheat in his house. I think they look kind of cute. What else have we got? We've got a wooden donation box. We've got these little brown bound chests. So we might maybe place one of them. Oh, it's not going to sit at the end of his bed very nice, is it? Maybe I might place that on the other side of his bed. Maybe a little blue rug in here for him to wipe his feet on. He's also going to need some lighting. So we'll check a few of these in. One there and one there. We will also place a couple of these out the front as well so he can see what he is doing of a night time. I think that looks kind of cute. It is a little bit bare. It sort of does look like we could put something else in here, but I'm not terribly sure what else the trapper may actually need. I guess I could put some windows on the side there, couldn't I? And maybe put up some curtains. We can do that. I wonder, maybe place one there and one there, and then I wonder what the curtains look like on top of there. Do the curtains look kind of cute? Ah, they do. There we go. So we place them like that and we'll just pop some curtains on there. Awesome stuff. And oops, it's opened up the caravan. I don't want the caravan except for I want your flowers. Thank you. And pop the curtain up like so. So we got 2 little windows with 2 little curtains. So I might just do the same on the other side. So after looking at it like that, it is actually still quite a large little house for one person. So I'm actually thinking I might have both my shepherd and my trapper both share the same house. So we're going to place down a few little items down in here as well. And then we're going to assign this bed to the trapper as well. There we are. So we have a little bed for our trapper and a little bed for our shepherd. We could possibly fit a third heathling in there, but I don't actually know who you would put in with both the shepherd and the trapper, because I mean there's a fair chance we will probably eventually upgrade our trapper and we'll have 2 shepherds. So I'm not too sure just now, but we will build a little bit of a pathway, and then I think that's done for that one. I'm just thinking I might actually put like a little pen on these guys. So I might actually go like, we might place a fence on the footpath, say maybe like there. And we might actually build a little bit of a fence and then try to keep our little sheepies in the yard. That'd be kind of cute. And then it looks like they are actually contained within a yard rather than just contained within that little box that's on the ground, the little imaginary box. So they've finished building our little shepherd's house now, and I put up a fence to keep our little sheepies in, and I'm thinking I might build another pen here, and we might maybe make this I don't know. I don't know if I want to put chickens in here or rabbits. I'm guessing maybe chickens. I think having some little chickens running around would be kind of cute. Some little pollos. So we might get some pollos. I will get him to bring us some pollos, and I will place down another fence. I also crafted up this wood fence as well, because I thought that was kind of cool. Instead of using the stone fence everywhere, it might look nice to have a wooden fence. But right now, I'm just going to stick with what we know. So we've got plenty of stone fence there. I'm going to fence all this in, but I think I'm actually going to have to leave this episode here today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I hope to see you all again soon. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.